Alright, it's time for the return of Well, let's see, did anything else get updated somehow? Did Twilight get updated, or are we just still in an old version of the game? I don't know. Alright, we're back. The button's actually here this time. I just hope to God we don't have gift exchange, because I am sick of that mini game. Because this is a whole new Jolly Village. And there's a cutscene. Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to Jolly Village. During this time of the year, Miss Jolly and I love to celebrate with others. We invite our closest friends to our home and enjoy a nice dinner together. This year, I was planning to host a dinner in my house with some honored guests, but I've run into a problem. You see, I was exploring the frozen forest when suddenly I was attacked by a menacing creature I'd never before seen. It was very frightening. So frightening that I accidentally dropped the key for the gate to my house. Now Miss Jolly and I are locked out and can't get back home. I don't have the energy to go back in and track down my key. You, on the other hand, look like you're full of energy. If you have the time, do you think you can go into the frozen forest maze and find my key? If you can find it, I would be pleased to invite you to our grand dinner. What do you say? Oh, one more thing before you go. I also dropped all of my peppermints. They're my favorite snack in the frozen forest. If you bring me lots of peppermints, I'll trade you gifts for them. I'll be waiting here if you want to bring me peppermints in exchange for gifts. They just brought back the maze from last year. I'm not even going to complain about that. Also, I saw something, I think somebody tweeted. I think there's they updated Metronette, apparently. Yeah, Metronette is a lot more wavy. It's moving a lot now. Don't know if anything else has been updated. One of these days they're going to update Duskit. Don't really know where to begin. Obviously, there's the maze. Maybe I'll do a little bit of hunting first, see what I can find. Or just see what's new. Well, that's definitely their house. Although I'm pretty sure that's just the lodge from the... Anyway, to be fair, I probably could just go into the maze and there'd probably be a new Loomian chasing us or something. I just want to see if I can... I just realized that was different. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh, it like dynamically moves into the battle camera. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, if I find one more Kratal, then I'm done. Well, it's not a Kratal, but still not what I need. Anyway, time to go in the maze. I'm gonna assume this works just like the other mazes. There's only really one maze, but you know what I mean. Yep. I could already hear footsteps over there. Interesting we have the crates, because that's where Imkin normally is. I wonder if there's going to be something else, perhaps. Unless there's just going to be crates and there's no gimmick to it. What was that? That's definitely a new Loomian. I want to see what that thing is, because that sounds terrifying. I think it's behind me. I think it's behind me. It is 100% behind me. Oh my god, that thing is huge. Nah, get me out of here. That thing is gigantic. That's the new roamer that we saw in the icon. I didn't notice it when I was first talking about it in my community post, but it definitely had like a wisp kind of tail. It was attached to a Christmas tree. That's what we saw in the icon. It'd be real nice if I could find the exit on my first attempt here. I've been running for a while. Oh. I feel like that's a rare thing that I guess I have a good idea of what it's going to look like. I feel like I shouldn't have gotten that so easily. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be rare. I cannot remember where I have and haven't been. Oh, well, there it is. Oh my god. Look at that. Did I find the freaking shiny disc? Because the disc was red. Grim Disc F. What does F mean? I definitely need to get a better look at that Loomian. That thing looks crazy. Oh, there's the normal one. Oh, look at that. But oh my god. That is an insane design. Oh, come on. Oh. That was a reskin. That didn't exist before. Alright, well, it's got 9 minutes and this takes about 4, so I'll give it one more shot. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Somehow I'm not dead. Okay. This is literally the only other path to go down. There better be the end of the maze nearby. Oh my god, I made it. Yes. Oh boy. 3.5 minutes before the bug fixes. Jesus. Well, now we can relax a bit. I didn't even check. Please go unlock the gate to my house so Miss Jolly can finish preparing for our special dinner. I'll be here a while longer to see if anyone has any peppermints for me. Speaking of which... Oh, Lumberjack Ursoul you can just buy. Interesting. You got a Jolly Village background. There's 2 mystery items. I assume this is a new saddle for that roamer. And then there's this, which is interesting. Not sure what that is. Well, I don't want to trigger that whole thing over there, so I guess I'll just hunt for a little bit, see if I find anything. Alright, time to make my way over to Mr. and Mrs. Jolly's house. Kind of funny they can't just call him Santa and whatnot, but anyway. Oh, I had to interact with the gate. Anyway, my goodness, you found the key to the gate. You have no idea how grateful Mr. Jolly and I are. Unfortunately, I canceled our plans with our guests because I didn't think we'd be able to get back inside. How about you stay and have dinner with us? Bring a few friends, too. We'll have plenty to eat. I insist you come join us. So how is the roamer gonna be involved in this? Oh, where did they come from? Oh no, it's the gift exchange music. I'm getting PTSD. You and your friends spend the evening having... Dang, I can't read. You and your friends spend the evening having dinner with the Jollies. You have a lot of fun spending this holiday with them. The toasty fire and delicious food leave you feeling very relaxed and refreshed. Your friends leave, but you stay a little longer to have a chat with Mr. and Mrs. Jolly. Time slips away as you tell them about all the adventures you've been on. You don't realize how late it's gotten. Kind of interesting how this somewhat ties into the actual story. Wow, this is really going, okay. Well, dear, you look pretty tired. We have a spare bedroom upstairs. You're welcome to stay the night here. We'd hate to send you back out on a cold night like this. I'll show you to the room. Wow, this is a really involved update. Oh, that's me. I'm really tired after all that eating, talking, and laughing. I sure had a lot of fun tonight with my friends. I hope I get to do that again soon. Well, time to turn out the lights and get some rest. Oh, there they are. What was that? Was I just imagining that? Oh my god. I should have a look around. This has got to be one of the coolest event things they've done. What the heck? Even the music too. It's just eerie. Oh, I can just leave. There really is eerie, just like barely any music. Oh, here we go. I know it's you. Oh, here we go. Grimyuline. Alright, let's listen to the music for a bit, you know. As always, they be cooking with the soundtrack. I really love this thing's idle pose. It has such a that thing. It's not just standing perfectly up straight. It's got a genuine pose. All right. That took a little bit longer than usual. I love this thing. I love that design. Oh, I got a badge. I will change my badge now. Alright, honestly, I thought the cutscene was going to continue, but I'm not complaining. It's interesting, there's all these gifts blocking the doors. What's that about? Also funny how there's just an actual Christmas tree here and not just Festifer. Oh, wait. What is this? There's another safe. Well, that's interesting. Why am I able to get in here? Uh-huh. Mystery room. Will it be used later? Who knows? Maybe you can find the soul bursts in there for some reason. It is really weird how every single door is just blocked. Well, that was something. Actually, I guess I should be reading the Loomipedia entry. Grimyuline are creatures known only in local legends told in Jolly Village. Stories say that this creature stalks its prey and attacks those who did not receive new clothes as a present during the holidays. That's a weird thing to attack someone for. Alright, yep, we get a saddle for Grimyuline. I am curious what this is, though. It's still marked as a mystery. Well, I guess it's time to hunt. Oh, now I find it. Jimby! Jimby, I love him. Or her, that's a she. Okay, I'm sorry. Jimby. What a cute little fella. Oh my god. We got a gingerbread Loomian. I thought we were gonna get this in like a Sweet Retreat collaboration, but we got a gingerbread. It can heat. I don't want this thing to evolve into some big crazy thing. Leave it as a silly little gingerbread. Jimby. These innocent Loomians sing soft tunes and travel together to perform their songs for all they encounter. Oh, is it like I forgot what that is, but like the people that come up to your door and sing or something? There's another Jimby. Why wasn't I finding the Jimbys before? Another Jim. Okay, where were these things? Was that one of the bugs they had to fix? I had to find 3 in a row. Okay, so as usual, I did my little bit of research. Probably should have done that before starting hunting, but anyway. I think there's one other new Loomian line, I think, although I can't get much of a confirmation on that. There's a couple reskins with Duskit and Skilava. Don't really know what they look like, I just know that they're there. I just realized I never looked at their models. God, I love this little fella. Really am curious to see what that's going to evolve into. I also decided to catch a male version. I don't know why something's telling me there's a split Evo. Probably isn't, I don't know. I love Grimyuline. I love its pose. The animation is so fluid and smooth. I love that thing. So far they are 2 for 2 on these new Loomians. Also, I really don't remember there being a Christmas decorated Lumicare Center, but is that even what they're called? I can't remember. I can't remember the last time I tried to use that word. Anyway. Oh, shoot. There it is. There's a Skilava Reskin. 3 for 3. I don't know what the designers were on today, but my god, give me some of that. I really need some creative juices. That sounds weird when I put that together. Anyway, let me get a better look at that reskin. It's also nice, once again, we see an old Loomian get a remodel, and yet they won't update the old version. But there's what a potential updated Skilava would look like. Because I'm pretty sure we don't have anything like that, unless I didn't check. Nope, Skilava still looks like that. Who would have thought it had a tongue this whole time? I mean, it makes sense, but... Oh, what the... What? There's a Kittone Reskin. I didn't know there was a Kittone Reskin. I thought I saw everything, but there's a Kittone Reskin. Look at that little cutie. Why does it look like Kittone's animations have been updated on this? Kittone's not even that old of a Loomian, that'd be kind of funny. Another Skilava Reskin, alright. I enabled the roaming boost trying to find a Duskit, and now I'm just getting every other reskin. I will never not find it funny whenever Loomian Legacy releases reskins for things like these, and very clearly updates the model of the original, but then doesn't do anything to the original. Oh, there we go, Santa Duskit. I literally had 5 seconds left on my boost, or it was 4, I don't know. Santa Duskit. And wow, once again, they updated the model and the animation, but they won't do that to the actual dust. I don't know how I've found like 10 roamers. Admittedly, again, I'm using the boost, but I found like 10 roamers, like 9 reskins. I found an icicle, and I can't find this other new Loomian, because apparently there is another new Loomian line. And I'm not talking about, like, obviously we have the roamer and the Jimby, whatever. I love that guy. But there's another one, and I somehow have not found it. And again, just look. Updated Duskit. Why don't they do that to the base model? Same thing with Skilava. I don't understand why they keep doing this. And then Kittone. I don't know if Kittone... Something about Kittone feels different. It feels like much bouncier. I don't know, a lot of modern Loomian Legacy animations nowadays are just like really smooth. I don't know if I actually have a standard Kittone to compare to. Oh, I do. Yeah, it is. It's different. It is very different, actually. This one's much more like bouncy. I think they made its legs even stubbier. Or maybe that's just because it's wearing a coat. I don't know. I love this little guy. They made him even cuter somehow. Well, after one round of boost tokens and whatnot, still haven't found that other new Loomian. I think I'm going to swap servers because I've been having pretty bad luck at trying to find just the rare standard Loomians. Still don't know what this mystery thing is. Yeah, time to swap servers, I guess. Alright, so I did a little bit more research. There's another Roamer reskin. And it has multiple colors. They really just brought the whole skeleton Roamer thing and brought it into Christmas. So that's great. Apparently it's like a toy robot Protogon. And then yeah, there's still that other Loomian that I'm missing, which is called Wassel. I think that's what it was called. Still have yet to find one of those, but I guess I gotta keep using my boost tokens. Oh my god, finally. Alright, the server hopping worked. I don't know what in the Umbreon Glaceon fusion that thing is. Actually, I don't know what that is. Is this gonna be our Snake Loomian? Maybe. I don't... Actually, I'm curious what... The name immediately makes me think of Weasel. I don't know. That thing looks interesting. Give me a second while I gotta pause the boost. Alright, so what is this thing? Actually, I guess I can now see how many evolutions does the... Okay, there's only one evolution for Jimby. Wassel. Wassel are simply not very strong and spend a lot of their time hiding from predators. Their tiny legs make it difficult for them to run from enemies. I am really curious what this thing is going to evolve into. Well, now I'm pretty sure the only thing I'm missing is the Protogon reskin. Apparently that exists. And there's multiple of them. And there's another Wassel. Okay. Yeah, that last server, I was just having horrible luck trying to find like the standard rare Loomians. And I found two of these guys. I don't even know if it's rare or not. Well, no luck on finding a toy Protogon. Not even sure if it's real, honestly. I haven't seen any images of it. And you'd think with the Loomian Legacy community there'd already be someone with a freaking gamma of it, but... Oh, I'm stupid. I could have just looked over here. Is that what it's gonna look like? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have bothered wasting my time if that's what it's gonna look like. It's kind of weird. That doesn't really look much like a Protogon, but I mean, not really complaining. That's actually, I like that design a lot. I'm just assuming that's what it looks like because I feel like that would make sense. And you got the bootleg Nintendo Switches. Yeah, I never really bothered to look at these things. And you got the Sweet Retreat stuff, you know, teasing us for something that never happened. But hey, I still got a gingerbread Loomian, so I'm happy with that. Well, I'm gonna try to evolve some of these Loomians now. Alright, so I'm finding out, apparently there's another reskin that I missed. There's a Gravestone reskin. Don't know how I didn't find one of those, but also, I honestly do not want to deal with that and having to evolve another one of those dang things with max friendship. So, yeah, you know what? You guys can have fun and try to find that. Alright, Skilava Reskin evolution number 1. It's weird. I really haven't been seeing a lot of people talking about the evolutions and a lot of reskins of things. So I'm genuinely going in 100% blind on a lot of this. Ooh. Once again, you know, updated model and animations. And when will we see it on the original design? Yeah, who knows. Yeah, new Geksplode. I swear the entire line is like built thicker. Especially the tail. Look at that thing. Hold on. Okay, I can't give a good example, but I mean, there's OG Geksplode. And then this thing, which just... That's crazy. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, Jimby should be evolving now. Unless something else is gonna evolve, I don't know. Alright, Jimby evolution. I'm so paranoid about what they're gonna do to this little baby. Oh my god. That is it. Oh, I love that. Piccolio. Oh, is it like Pinocchio, I think is what... It's playing the flute as its nose. I'm kind of surprised that's a final stage. But I love it. I gotta admit, it's weird. That really just looks like a child. That is the weird thing about it, is that's just straight up, that looks like a kid. It's wearing clothes and everything. That feels really weird to me. But other than that, I love it. I realize I forgot to read the Loomipedia entry for that thing. The nose of a Piccolio is long and full of holes. They will breathe through their nose while holding their fingers on them to perform different melodies. Alright, we got our little Christmas Kittone evolution now. And yep, that looks as cute as I'd expect. And once again, I think they updated its animations. Not sure about the model this time though, but that's definitely different animations. I feel like the Santa hat is supposed to be having a white brim and not gray. And let me see. Yeah, that is a whole different stance and everything. It is funny how they're even updating they're even updating Loomians that aren't really all that old. Alright, there we go. I've heard apparently once Wassel learns Undermine, you have to give it that move and then level it up again. Also, Dense Fog, in case you're wondering why the hell the game looks like this. Oh wait, that counted? Sure, okay, Wassel evolved. I didn't level it up with the move, but okay. I guess because it was all in one battle that I don't know, anyway. I'm really curious to see what this thing evolves into, because I don't even know what it is. Like what animal that... Oh my god. Is this our snake Loomian? Is this a snake? This feels like a snake to me. I've been wanting a snake Loomian for a while, and I'm pretty sure the next Lunar New Year thing is the year of the snake. I think it was snake or something. Oh my god. The colors on that? That thing looks sick. Yeah, so it's based off like the Aurora Borealis, and then a Basilisk. Let me get a bio on this. After shedding their legs during evolution, Borealisk begin digging holes in the ground where they wait in silence for their prey to get close enough to attack. So that's what. Yeah, so if you give them the move Undermine, they burrow underground and hide for a turn. I guess that's why you have to give them that, because they burrow underground. That's the whole thing. And now I just need 4 more levels for little Christmas Geksplode here. Ooh, I just noticed how I think they might... I don't know if they used inverted normals or considering they actually just a model, they probably just used neon or something. I really like the pink outlines on that. Those really stick out. Alright, this should finally be the last level. There we go. Now I've always wondered what a updated version of I think it's called Eruptidon. I've always wondered what that would look like, especially after we've seen the Solbers. So I'm curious to see what they do here. And I love it. Wow, could y'all just please start updating older Loomians again? Oh my god. Oh my, hold on, I need to see that. Look at that, look at the pose. And ironically, someone has an Eruptidon right there. Like, look at just how static it is. It's just standing upright. It's barely moving. And then look at this thing. Look at this. Oh my god. Yo, can you... Loomian Legacy, please, for the love of God, I would love to see you guys start doing, like, small updates every once in a while, updating old Loomians or something. I will be there for it every day. Update Twilight, for God's sake. We know, okay. It'd just be nice to have like something, even if it's literally just a remodel, just something to talk about in the community. I would love to see y'all like work on remodels every once in a while we're in like dry points of content. Yeah, I love that. Makes me just love Eruptidon even more, just imagining what that would look like. Anyway, we're finally done with that. Oh, there. Oh, okay, that's what the other secret item was. It's a Borealisk background. So anyway, the next goal is getting that saddle. I might try to hunt a little bit more, see if I can find one of those toy Protogons. And maybe this elusive Gravestone Reskin. I'm not evolving the Gravestone Reskin though. I already went over that in the last event that I ranted on for like 10 minutes. I hate the friendship mechanic. So that is something I will just do. Oh great, this is a great start. I'm just surrounded by entrances. Anyway, I'll see y'all whenever I finish up getting all these peppermints. Probably gonna take a minute. Still do wish there was just a way to like buy event currency, because I would do that. Llama Train Studio, I would pay you money. Okay, so on second thought, maybe I won't get the saddle on camera. Here's the compromise, since I'm not gonna try doing that on camera. I will get the backgrounds because they are kind of low res, so I'll at least show those off. I don't really feel like I need to buy the Lumberjack Ursoul because you can see that reskin when you get caught by it, so that's the frame, that's the wrong. I guess we'll take a look at the new things. There's a Jolly Village one, and the Borealisk one. Is that how big it's supposed to be? That thing is like 20 times the size of a house. Jesus. Well, anyway, this is definitely one of my favorite Christmas events. And yeah, I didn't get everything. You know, I'm still missing the Protogon. Christmas toy Protogon. I'm still missing a Christmas Gravestone reskin that exists apparently, although I haven't seen anything about that. I also didn't get the saddle, but from what I saw, apparently you just kind of ride it, kind of like how it chases after you in the maze, and it's crawling on all fours. At least I think that's what it's doing. I don't know. Yeah, really great Loomians. You know, Lyricat reskin, simple, cute. The Eruptidon line just really makes me want to see the original get remodeled because, I mean, clearly this has been remodeled, so I can't see why that would be that difficult. Then you got the little baby Jimby. I love Jimby. That might be my favorite Loomian of all time. Such a little guy. And then evolves into basically a child, which still feels really weird. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not saying it's a bad design, by the way. And then there's Wassel, which I still don't know what this thing is, but it's cool. And then it evolves into something even cooler, Borealisk, which it wouldn't shock me if this ends up getting a reskin for the Lunar New Year, because if there is a Gravestone reskin, I don't think it necessarily matters how early the Loomian is, because this thing came out like 2 months ago and it's already getting a reskin apparently, so you know. And then obviously Grimyuline, probably my new favorite event roamer of all time. I love this thing. It is insane. It's great. Yeah, this event it's just been great. I'm really glad they got rid of gift exchange, and I hope that never comes back. At the same time though, I don't expect them to do a forest maze every single year, because then the Halloween event is going to need to do something there. But yeah, I definitely did like this event. I'm curious to see what Soul Burst we're going to get. And yeah, this toy Protogon, I still think the toy Protogon is very interesting because it really doesn't look a lot like Protogon. It looks like a revamped, like upgraded Protogon, like Protogon 2.0 or something, which is really interesting. I actually ended up looking into it. I saw the reskin. This is literally what the reskin looks like, so that's what the reskin looks like. I have no idea what Gravestone's reskin looks like. I can't find a single thing about that, and I'm genuinely questioning if that's even real. Some people might say that there's too many things to hunt in this event, and people were complaining about that in the Halloween event, but they aren't really complaining about it here. I didn't complain about that with the Halloween event. The main thing I kept complaining about was that I'm not going into that. Anyway, yeah. I like the event. I like the nice updated Jolly Village. The whole hunting grounds looks a lot smoother, a lot prettier. Overall, very solid event. And yeah, with that, I forgot about a Santa Duskit. Where is it? Yeah, Santa Duskit, you know. Another example where it's like, why do you keep remaking their designs, but then you don't touch the normal ones? Why do you keep doing this, Loomian Legacy? You're killing me. I said it earlier in the video, but I don't know if people like to skip to my closing thoughts at the end. I really wish Llama Train Studio would just release like occasional small updates where they clean up designs, redesigns, remodels, whatever. Because It would just give us something as a community to talk about, even if that may be controversial, because I'm sure there's plenty of designs out there that people are going to be upset with the changes that they make. But I don't know. And, you know, it'll give the modelers, designers, animators, and all that, it'll give them something to do when there isn't an update being worked on, because I don't really know what else they're supposed to be doing. Anyway, that's enough blabbering. Guess I'll see you again next week for Tales of Sonorio's Christmas event, and see what that's going to be all about. So yeah, see you again next time.